Hey guys, I decided to make a video on the events that have happened with Leeds United this week. I know I haven't done a video on this channel for so long, and I have no excuse for that. I've just not into FIFA this year either. As some guys might know on Twitter, I've been very, well, I don't know what the word to use is, supportive of Steve Evans becoming our manager, and I just wanted to explain why. I think it's really immature and fickle, and I'm probably going to get so much shit for this, but I just don't care anymore. To judge somebody by their weight. He's got back-to-back promotions with Rotherham with little to no money. Obviously, Massimo Cellino knew this ban was going to happen, so that's why he's tried to do everything in like a week. And I honestly think he sacked Uwe Rosler because he was worried we would end up like Wigan. And for Wigan it was too late, and I think it was the right decision. It was just done in the wrong manner, but now we understand why it was done in the manner it has been done. It doesn't excuse his actions. He's still well, I don't want to be going down that road. He's still yeah, but from what it looks like, Steve Evans is definitely the new Leeds manager. I'm recording this just after, actually it's just been confirmed right now. I'm just on Twitter. Yeah, it's just been confirmed right now that he is indeed. He did get the contract signed on time, so he is the Leeds manager. And what I really wanted to do with this video is just discuss some things that Massimo's done this week. One of them being the away ticket allocation, which he said that he would make it so we could only get 2,000 tickets. I think the Football League will most definitely overrule that decision because Massimo Cellino has been disqualified as Leeds United owner again. And obviously this puts massive pressure on Massimo Cellino to sell Leeds United. And do I think he should sell? Yes, I do. I think he's got more convictions coming his way. He's got another one in November sometime for his stadium at Cagliari, and apparently he could face criminal convictions for that one. He could actually do time. I don't know what it's about. I haven't really looked into it. I don't really care. The only thing I care about is Leeds United as a club. And if you are listening to this, which I know you're not, Massimo, you are killing our beloved club. You are ripping the heart and soul out of Leeds United. So please, just stop. Just stop everything you're doing, because you're doing it wrong. I gave you a chance, and in the summer you impressed me. You spent a lot of money, you backed our manager, you bought a player for £3 million in Chris Wood, who, to be fair, he scored a cracker against Derby, but he hasn't really done much since. But I think he will come good. He just needs time. We've got John Pataka as well. He looked very good against Brighton, who looked very ordinary on Saturday. They did not look like a tabletop winning side by any means necessary. So the league is well open for us to do something. We just need to have a bit of stability. And that's one thing Leeds United have lacked since, well, 10 years, 12 years, I can't remember. But we really just need a bit of stability. And if that means that Red Bull have to buy us and put money into us and change the colour of our kit, I hope they don't. I really do, because I love Leeds United. I've been a Leeds United supporter all my life. I'm from Leeds. I'm sure you can tell by my accent. I'm from Leeds. I love the club so much. It would break my heart to see it change in that much of a fashion. I mean, if it became the Red Bull Stadium or Red Bull Road or whatever, I could deal with that. That's fine. But don't tear the history out of this great club. I mean, this is probably premature talk, because I know Red Bull have been to the table a couple of times, and every time they've walked away, probably due to the fact that they want something like that. They want to change our badge. They want to change our kit. They want to change our history. I mean, GFH did their very best to fuck that up as well. But, and that's another thing I will get to in a minute. But I'm just saying, I just want our club back. I just want passion back, because I didn't see any of it on Saturday. Sorry, I didn't see any of it on Saturday at all. We played well, don't get me wrong, but there just doesn't seem to be any passion to play for Leeds United anymore. It seems like everyone is scared to wear the white shirt at Ellen Road. Ellen Road should be a fortress. And I just don't understand why it isn't. Is it the pressure from the fans? Can anyone answer me why we can't perform at Ellen Road? I mean, 8 months without a win at home is absolutely ludicrous. It's awful. And it needs addressing. And it needs addressing now. If we win at Fulham on Wednesday, it's a clean start. It's a fresh slate. We can really crack on with the season. If we lose, where do we go? Where do we go from there? I don't even know anymore. I don't. Anyway, there's another thing I wanted to discuss. And that is about... I don't know really how to go about it, so I'm just going to say it. And if it sounds blunt, I'm sorry. But Uwe Rosler had... I think it was... When was he... Was it May he was employed? He was employed in May. He bought a load of players. And he bought wingers. We got wingers in for the first time. And I just think he was way too negative in the way he played. Like Saturday, for example, he bought our best player off, in my opinion. Pataka looked like he was the one that was going to make something happen. And he brought him off. And who did he bring on? And I think this is why he got sacked. He brought on Sam Byram. I'm pretty sure, I am 99% sure of this, Massimo Cellino will have told Uwe Rosler, do not play Sam Byram, because he won't sign a new contract, because I'm got a dummy in my mouth and I'd throw my toys out the pram if you do. And I think that's what's happened. I think our owner has sacked our manager because he has overruled him. And I think this was the case with Redfern as well. Redfern overruled him on team selection and whatnot. It pissed Massimo Cellino off. And even when we were on a great run with Redfern, I think Massimo was never truly happy with it. I don't think Massimo will be ever happy with a manager unless it's him. If that's the way he feels, why doesn't he get in the dugout and do it himself? I mean, owners shouldn't be the centre of attention when it comes to a football club. They should step back and let everything take its course. You've got the manager, you've got the scouts, you know, you've got the managing director. We had Adam Pearson, it was all going really well, and then Adam Pearson decides that he's had enough. And that's what I think. He fled because he knew it was going sour. He knew he wanted to sack Uwe Rosler and he didn't want to be a part of it. So I think that's why he left Ellen Road. But yeah, that's pretty much everything I wanted to say. I'm just really bitterly disappointed with a couple of things. Some of the reactions to Steve Evans becoming our manager. It's done, just accept it. Get behind him, get behind the team on Wednesday and push us to a win. We've got the being back on Wednesday as well at Ellen Road, so let's all get down there and let's really give it a go. You know, I don't see any reason why we can't beat Fulham. They're not special at all, and it could really help us with our season. That's pretty much everything I wanted to say, guys. Sorry it's been such a shit day.